Okay, listen, we've got a great show for you tonight, so let's get into the headlines. Let's kick things off with some big news, okay? First of all, today is Joe Biden's 81st birthday! Or yeah, all the polls are saying Biden's too old, and he's like, F that, I'm gonna get even older. There were so many candles on his cake, I thought it was another Canadian wildfire. But enough about one of the world's oldest leaders, because we've got breaking news about one of its newest.
Argentina is waking up to a new president, one who has the stamp of approval from Donald Trump.
A massive political shakeup in Argentina. Javier Milei, far-right economist and television personality, joined the political fray just 3 years ago. Now he's in charge of the third largest economy in Latin America, as it teeters on the edge of disaster. Milei rode to power on a wave of popular discontent over a stagnating economy with a 40% poverty rate and inflation nearing 150%. He became known for his unorthodox showmanship during the campaign, wielding a chainsaw to symbolize his war on government spending, threatening vital public services.
Ministerio del Turismo y Deporte, afuera. Ministerio de Cultura, afuera. Ministerio de Ambiente y Desarrollo Sostenible, afuera. Ministerio de las Mujeres y Género y Diversidad, afuera. Ministerio de Obras Públicas, afuera.
Hang on. Evil Austin Powers wants to get rid of the environment, women, and culture? That's everything you need to have a country. But I mean, of course this guy got elected. He had a chainsaw. You can't say no to somebody holding a chainsaw. That's how I get my seat on the subway. First Trump, now this. How come every time a TV personality gets elected, they're a psychopath? Why can't y'all vote for someone good like Steve Harvey? Look, the man's got 1,000 jobs. What's one more side gig? And the guy isn't just a normal right-wing guy. He's a weird dude. He carries a chainsaw around. He cloned his dog. He's a tantric sex coach. Why are tantric sex coaches always ugly? What, like, imagine this human pile of mashed potatoes standing naked in front of you saying, don't yet. You're like, sir? I promise you I won't. In fact, I'd like to go. But as weird as he is, the inflation in that country is insane, so I get it. You'd vote for this middle-aged werewolf, too, if the price of milk was the same as a Beyonce ticket. At its worst, inflation in America was 9%. In Argentina, it's 143%. I mean, that's the difference of... I went to a Georgia public school, but listen, I know that's not good, right? I was a theater major, don't ask me math questions, right? But I don't know if this is the guy to fix their economy. How can he control inflation when he can't control his own sideburns? I mean, it looks like this Argentinian needs a Brazilian. So let's move on to some consumer news. This week, we're all going to the grocery store to stock up for Thanksgiving. Turkey, sweet potatoes, and hopefully cranberry sauce in a can. Nobody wants to eat that fancy shit with real cranberries in it. Ugh. But this year, when you go to checkout, you might notice something different, like a real-life person.
And a possible shift in the shopping experience when it comes to the self-checkout line. In October, The Atlantic declared self-checkout a failed experiment. Retailers are taking note, and some are making big changes. In England, a grocery store chain called Booths is now getting rid of all self-checkout in all of its stores. In September, Walmart announced that it will remove the self-checkout lanes from some stores. Retailers may be motivated here by their bottom line. The rate of theft is about double in self-checkout lanes.
Thank God. Thank God. I hate self-checkout lanes. Why am I doing the work? I don't work here. What's next? They're gonna ask us to slice our own deli meat, butcher our own cows, grow our own Diet Coke? What? Sir, I'm a businesswoman, not a farmer. And what if you're too good at self-checkout? They come and make you become a manager and you can never leave. And how are they gonna give us a hard time for stealing when they make it so damn easy? I mean, all you do is just press the wrong button. Like, oh, I'm getting organic cucumbers for regular cucumber prices. Oh. Silly me. Back in my day, you had to earn it. You had to sneak a 2-liter of Fanta out the store with your wide-leg jeans. Now that's what stealing was stealing. And every time I have to look up produce on one of those things, I feel like I'm in a spelling bee. Like, oh, your word is radicchio. Like, radicchio. R-A. Man, I'm stealing this shit. I don't work here. And finally, let's talk about artificial intelligence. We all know AI is coming for our jobs, but we didn't know it was coming for our hearts, too.
An AI girlfriend service has stopped working after Forever Voices founder John Mayer was arrested on suspicion of attempting to set his own apartment on fire. Unsurprisingly, users were angry and disappointed at the sudden disappearance of their AI girlfriends. While the service was not originally designed to function as an adult service, internet users quickly began having sexual conversations with the chatbots, resulting in an AI that became increasingly erotic. It's unclear whether users can expect the service to return to operation in the future.
Hold up. So a bunch of dudes lost their AI girlfriends when the owner of the company set his own apartment on fire? How can you trust him with humanity's newest invention when he can't handle humanity's first invention? But this guy gets arrested and suddenly the AI girlfriend stops responding? That's suspicious. Alexa don't stop when Jeff Bezos takes a nap. Makes me think he was the girlfriends the whole time. And I feel bad for those guys having an AI girlfriend. Has to be harder than having a real girlfriend. Being romantic must be a challenge. You try to take a sexy bubble bath with your laptop and now you're both dead. Or how do you even get her in the mood? Whenever she gets wet, you have to put her in rice. Y'all nasty. See? You're nasty. All right, for more analysis on this AI girlfriend tragedy, let's go live to Ronny Chieng. Ronny, what are all those lonely guys gonna do without their AI girlfriend?
Easy, Dulcé. We can solve 2 problems at once here, okay? You just take those lonely guys and hire them to be the checkout cashiers, right? That way we all get better service and these guys will have plenty of chances to meet women because, as we all know, women be shopping.
That's an offensive stereotype, Ronny. Everyone be shopping. And even if these men meet a woman, they still don't know how to talk to one. That's why they need these computer bitches in the first place.
Okay, look, if these guys love AI women so much, in that case, they can just date the self-checkout machine, all right? Look, the machines already have female voices, right? Like, who doesn't want to spend a cold winter's night cuddled up, hearing someone whisper, please return your items to the bagging area.
I just think we got to do something to fast-track AI girlfriends to these lonely, sexless men before they storm the Capitol again.
Yeah. No, yeah. That's fair. But what you have to understand is it's very complicated to program an AI girlfriend, okay? Because men are too demanding and insecure. Like, the AI girlfriend has to be smart, but not too smart. It has to know everything about Star Wars, but still listen to the guy explain Star Wars. It has to be like a dirty slut, but also a virgin. Like, in programming, we call this the incel paradox, all right? Now, scientists are working hard to solve it, but unfortunately, they are also a bunch of loser incels. And this is why we need more women in STEM, okay? Because somebody please these guys. All right?
I agree. Those guys. I never realized being an AI girlfriend was so complicated.
Yes, but the good news is an AI boyfriend is very doable, all right? In fact, I already have my own AI boyfriend startup. We have hundreds of clients. It's very successful. I'm a rich man.
I didn't know you knew how to program AI software.
Oh, yeah, it was easy. No matter what the girlfriend says, the AI boyfriend just responds with 3 things. You're right. I'm sorry. And you're right to be mad.
The idea that a woman only needs to hear 3 things is ridiculous.
You're right. I'm sorry, and you're right to be mad.